Hi everyone, it's Scott Cusack here, and today we're going to be taking you through a short judo session where we're going to be learning Ippon, Seoi Nage, and after today's session, hopefully be able to teach your mums and dads and maybe your brothers and sisters as well. Okay, everyone stand, hands by your side, right? Okay, so our first part is going to be our warm-up. Now, as you can see, I don't have much space here. I've only got two little mats, but if you've got a big living room, make sure you're doing your exercises from one side all the way over to the other side. Okay, so our first part of our warm-up is going to be jogging on the spot. Now, make sure you've got lots of space. Is everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Keep going, get those high knees, keep your arms moving. Keep going. Make sure you're keeping lots of space. Don't bump into anyone. Oh, last 10 seconds. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Now our next part, we're going to be trying to get our heels to our bum. Is everyone ready? Make sure you've got lots of space. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, try to get our heels to kick our bum like this. Keep going. Make sure it's nice and fast. Keep going. Oh, we're halfway now. Last 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Now we've got our legs warmed up. We need to get our arms and our shoulders warmed up. So the first thing we're going to do, make sure you've got lots of space this time because you don't want to hit anyone in the head or anything. So first one is just going to be our arms going backwards, getting our shoulders nice and warm. So like this, putting our arms back, make sure you don't bash into anyone. Now, our arms, same thing, but forward. So putting them forwards, big circles. Okay, now next one is going to be arms across like this. So keep both arms, same thing again, make sure you've got lots of space. If you're doing this outside or doing it in your living room, try to give your back a big cuddle. Keep going. Okay, now stop. Okay, so now we're going to be doing our animal movements across the mat. Well, my mat, if you've got a living room, be across your living room. So, first one is going to be our kangaroo jumps. So make sure everyone's got their little paws up and you're going to be trying to jump as high as you can. So, jumping across your living room or outside if you're in your garden, one side to the other as high as you can. So our next exercise is going to be our bear crawls. Now bears are very, very strong. They're not a fast or springy animal. So when we're doing our bear crawls this time, make sure that our knees aren't on the floor or aren't on the mat and our back is nice and flat. And we're going to be walking forwards one way and then we're going to be going backwards. But make sure your bum's not wiggling. Try and keep it nice and tight and make sure you're squeezing your tummy nice and tight as well. Ready? Let's go! Now we're going to be doing our flamingo hops. So remember, flamingo stand on one leg. So everyone stand on one leg and hop one side. And then you're going to change leg and then hop the other side. Try and not put your other foot down. Make sure you're keeping it up at all times. Make sure you try to keep that other leg up. Don't put it down. Keep hopping. Hop. This time we're going to be doing our bunny jumps, so getting our legs nice and strong for all our throws. So when we do our bunny jumps, remember what the bunny rabbits have? They've got big ears. When we're doing our bunny jumps, Keep our head and our chest up. Try not to come down like this. And tiny little bounces. Remember, I don't want my bum up in the air like this. I want it nice and low. And keep my head up. Bouncing. Let's go. Remember, keep your head up. Keep bouncing. Don't let your bum come up either. Now we're going to get into our real judo stuff, our judo movement. Can anyone remember the name of the Japanese word for a judo movement? Anyone? Sugiashi. Okay, so now for our sugiashi. Remember, when we're doing this, we need our strongest foot forward. And what should we do in our hands? Should we put them up our nose? No way. Keep them out like we're gripping our partner. Ready? Sugiashi all over the mat. Remember, don't just go in one big circle. Make sure you're going forward, backwards, turn. Keep your strong foot forward. Keep our hands up. Moving. Keep going. Bend your legs. Okay, so now we're going to be working on our Ippon Seoi Nage. Now, I don't have any partners here, so I'm going to use my imaginary partner here. Everyone say hello to Bob. Okay, so my partner is going to stand in front of me. Now, I need to be standing square on. I'm going to grip my partner, sleeve and lapel. I'm gripping like this because I'm right-handed, so I'm going to be turning this way. So sleeve and lapel. Now, my first step towards my partner is going to be with my right foot. So my right foot steps and it's nice and bent as well, holding your partner. So I step, bend. Now, I'm going to let go of my lapel hand, and as I take my second step, I'm going to pretend like I'm making a fist, and I'm going to turn it underneath my partner's sleeve hand. So I'm going to pull, and I'm going to turn under my partner's sleeve hand. So look, can everyone see him on my back? He's on my back now, and I'm bending my legs. Watch again. So grip, sleeve, lapel. My first step, I bend. Then as I take my second step, I'm going to let go. I'm going to pull, and then I make my second step. As I turn and pull, this one goes under my partner's armpit, and then I put my partner back down. Here's a video now of someone doing Ippon Seoi Nage against a real opponent in a competition. Okay, so here's one more time, just going over our steps. Remember, this is my partner here. So I grip sleeve, I grip lapel. My first step is going to be my right leg. It's going to step and bend. Okay, as I make my second step, I'm going to let go of this hand. So as I step, let go, and then you're going to turn and make a fist under your partner's arm like this. Now we've practiced our Ippon Seoi steps, we're going to be doing some speed uchikome. So the exact same thing, but I'm going to be using these markers here. So I'm going to stand in the middle of the markers. I'm going to pretend like they're my partner's feet. So we're going to be going 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now remember, I don't want my technique to go out the window when I'm doing this really fast. I don't just want to be turning in a circle like this. So remember, you're doing every single step like we practice, but you're going to try and be doing it as fast as you can. Ready? Is everyone ready? Okay, let's go. So now are we ready for our second set? 20 seconds. Make sure everyone's in position. Ready, go.
Matthew.
Now we've practiced our Ippon Seoi Nage. Everyone should be practicing this at home. You can practice on your brother, sister, mum and dad, but remember, at home, no throwing at all. So now we've worked really, really hard. We're doing a cool down by doing a little bit of stretching. So make sure you've got lots of space for this. The first one we're gonna do is we're just gonna sit on our bums and we're gonna try and keep our head and chest up, and we're gonna try and touch our toes if we can, and bring your chest, try and bring your chest all the way to your knees. Don't round your back like this, and we're gonna hold this for 20 seconds. Everyone try and keep getting lower. If you can, touch your knees, not your knees, your toes. Keep going, touching our toes. That's it, head and chest up. Okay, now our next stretch, we're gonna have our legs as wide as we can apart, and we're gonna try and just keep our head and our chest up, and we're gonna try and reach out as far as we can in front of us. Keep holding this, keep our head, our chest up. Don't let your back slump over. Reach as far as you can, then we're going to try and reach down to our toes. Keep going. If we can touch our toes, pull it towards you, then the other side. That's it, keep going. Then back to the middle. Thank you everyone today for joining me for this judo session. Make sure you keep an eye on all of our social medias. There'll be lots more videos like this coming soon. Okay, now to finish, everyone, hands by side. Right.